Yo, what's going on YouTube? BGrand44 back here again today with another banger on Super Bowl Sunday. Comment down below, let me know what team you think's gonna win. The game might be over when you're watching this, but my pick, I got the Rams. All right, the Rams are coming. I'm not on the Joe Burrow train. I mean, come on, let's get real. Rams, I got the Rams. But regardless of that, Warzone Season 2 drops at midnight, and I got the settings for you. If you are trying to dominate in Warzone Season 2, I got you right here, right now, okay? Stick around, watch the videos, watch the gameplay. If you're new to the channel, you enjoy the content, crush that sub button, hit that like button. Let's get right into it, gang. Alright, gang, for my settings, my button layout, I run tactical. Stick layout preset's going to be default. Tactical, in my opinion, I think it's going to be the best thing you can use, especially when it comes to slide canceling. And if you have a controller with buttons in the back like a Scuff or a Battle Beaver, Tactical is definitely going to give you the upper hand when it comes to gunfights, breaking cameras, especially on smaller maps like Rebirth or whenever you're running into buildings. Looking past that, we got our left stick input and our right stick input for dead zone. This is all going to be user preference. I run 0.04, but it's whatever the lowest number you can make it where your stick does not get stick drift. The easiest way to find out what the perfect balance is, if you open your mini map, you just let the controller sit. There's a crosshair. If it moves on its own, you need to raise that number up. If it's not moving, keep lowering it until you find that balance where it moves a little bit and then go up by 1. So for me, 0.04 works. If you have a nice new controller, I'm sure you can go lower than that, but that's just preference. You got to figure out where you're not going to get stick drift, but the lower that number is, the more responsive your joysticks are off the rip, which obviously is going to give you an upper hand. Horizontal and vertical stick sensitivity, I'm going to run a 6.6. I do play at 120 FOV though. With that being said, 6.6 is probably going to feel like 8.8 or 9.9 running on console at 80 FOV. So if you do want to run a faster sensitivity, you can, but even when I played on 80, I ran 6.6. I really haven't changed that much from console to PC. I'm leaving it the same. It's a fine balance. I don't like running a sensitivity too high because at that point, if you're trying to turn on someone, you might overlook them and lose the gunfight, as to where if you play on a slower sensitivity, you're gonna have that precision on your side. Slow is fast, fast is smooth. So keep that in your mind. Get used to that. You should be fine. On custom sensitivity per zoom, so we're gonna turn this on. My low zoom is gonna be a 0.89. That's gonna be iron sights. On a 2x zoom, which is gonna be, you know, your red dots, anything like that, anything under the VLK, you can lower that down to match that number as well if you'd like. And then when you come down to your 3x zoom, that's your VLK, you can lower that down as well. 0.91 should be a pretty fine distance. I've been rocking them lately at 1.0 and 1.0, and anything I run iron sights, I slow it down. It's easier to aim when you have the T-pose reticle and these optics, so the faster speeds I can just stay on par. When I'm using iron sights though, those iron sights, you can get lost in them really easy. It's easier to stay on target when you're rocking that 0.89. Let's go back down to aim spots for curve type. I play on dynamic. This one switches. Every time there's a massive update, I feel like this changes. Most of the time you'll catch me on standard or dynamic. I switch back and forth. If you're ever feeling like your aim assist just is not working, it's not kicking in, change up your response curve type. I would not run linear. I would just run standard or dynamic, but right now dynamic is the wave. It feels good. Shots are lasering, so I'm gonna leave it there. Controller vibration, I keep disabled. I've done this ever since Black Ops 1. I know some people can't play without it and some people have to play with it. I cannot play with controller vibration. It completely throws me off, so I disable it. Aim assist I leave on standard. If you have a bad shot, like if you are new to Call of Duty, you're new to Warzone, and you're having a hard time getting used to a controller, whether you're switching from mouse and keyboard, and you really want to get adjusted to the joysticks on a controller, maybe try precision or focusing instead of standard. What they do is they lock onto one target very hardcore. The only reason I don't run them is when I get into a scenario where I got 3-4 people in front of me, I'm trying to go from target to target. When you run the super strong aim assist, you cannot switch from target to target. So that's only for a learning curve. I really don't recommend it too heavy. Standard is the move. Scale aim assist with FOV, you want to leave that disabled. Weapon mount input, it's going to be ADS plus melee, so for me that's aimed on sights and pressing B. Weapon mount movement exit enabled, so if you move on a mount, if you try to run off, it'll just automatically take you out of being mounted, which is the vibe. Aim down sight behaviors, hold. Steady aim, hold. Equipment behavior, hold. Use reload behavior, contextual tap. That's a huge one. So when it comes to contextual tap, every time you go to open a crate, get in a vehicle, whatever it may be, open a door, instead of having to hold X, you're tapping X. So if your boys are in a vehicle, you're getting lasered, they're coming to save you, you got to get in the car quick. They don't have to stop driving because you do not have to hold square or X. You just have to tap it, you're in the vehicle, you're good to go. Contextual tap saves lives for sure. Depleted ammo switch enabled. I mean, it's happened to me a billion times, especially off the drop. You drop in, you get a gun, you don't have any ammo in the reserve. You have a secondary weapon, all your primary weapon bullets are gone and the kid's one shot. Instead of having to panic and switch, it switches for you. You will win that gunfight, I promise it. Armor plate behavior, apply all. By default, it's on apply 1. You set it to apply all, it starts going. If you need to cancel it, you just double tap triangle or Y and it'll stop the animation. You'll be good from there. Slide behavior is going to be on tap. On default, it's on hold. This one's preference. You can slide cancel with hold, you can slide cancel with tap. In my opinion, I think it's easier to slide cancel with tap. You're a little more responsive. You don't have to mash on the joystick to get it going. It's just a tap. Auto move forward, disabled. Tactical sprint is going to be on double tap. But this tactical sprint setting doesn't matter if you just turn auto tac sprint on. Automatic tac sprint is the most efficient way to get around. What this does is, every time you push your left stick forward, you're automatically tactical sprinting. If you slide cancel, instead of having to mash that left joystick in to start the automatic tac sprint, the second you push it forward, your character starts that. So there's no delay from the slide cancel to the tac sprint. And as you know, the slide cancel actually cancels out the wait time for the tac sprint. So you're infinitely tac sprinting. That's why you slide cancel around the map. So you can tactical sprint all the time. You move so much quicker. You can get from point A to point B so much faster. Definitely makes a difference when you're trying to get out of a gunfight or get to a third party really quick. Parachute auto deploy, I disable that. You want to get to the ground before everybody else. So disable that joint, get to the ground, pull the chute, dub city. Look, I'm gonna throw some gameplay into this setting, running the 74U on Rebirth Island. Hit the like button if you enjoy it. Comment down below, let me know what you think about the settings. If you have anything you would use different in your settings, let me know in the comments. I'm curious as to see what you all use in terms of sensitivities and different things, maybe with FOV or aim assist. Let me know down below. If you're new to the channel, you enjoy the content, hit that sub button. We are 20 something subs away from 4,000. Unbelievable. Thank you all so much. Catch you all tomorrow for another banger. Let's get a game.
Money's on.
Coming.
Plate box down.
Yeah.
I need ammo pretty bad. Anyone have a Mimi?
If he drops me his money, I can buy one. Come here, P.
No, not worth. Don't get a Mimi. Get a selfie.
Here, buy a UAV.
P. Yeah, selfie or UAV. Oh, yeah, UAV.
Overhead.
Sweet.
Enemy UAV overhead.
On Rebirth, it's pretty easy to find ammo. You know?
Yeah, for sure. That was a bad shot.
I feel like loot is so much easier to find on here. I think they might have upped the... What do you call it? Like the rare loot spawn rates and stuff. Like the legendaries and stuff.
Choppy. There's a kid. Bunch of kids back here. See if I can't get my run for the money.
There's so many people up right now. This is insane.
He's in the tower. Keep up the good work.
I killed this kid. He said he's in the tower. I'm not in the tower. I repeat, I am not in the tower. Kid has bad comm.
Oh no. I'll sacrifice my life for peace. Oh no.
Hostile maneuvering.
I broke his camera.
See what I
He's a
mean?
Spanish
Enemy
guy.
dropping into
Plays
the
a
He
lot.
stunned me, dude.
Yeah, you hit
And
that
he
stim.
almost had me, but yeah. And then I broke his camera. He had me dead by rights, so.
I'm your pilot.
Like, he knew how to throw the stun. You know what I mean? Like, bouncing it off his
Oh,
stuff
for
and-
sure. Hey, go chop the kids up out here at tents.
Where? Oh, yeah.
On red ping behind you. Tents out here. These kids are super rats.
Where are the peoples at?
Being tracked by an enemy
Is there a
team.
sniper
Stay
top
sharp.
tower? I think I heard one. I just
Be
precisioned
advised,
it.
friendly precision airstrike inbound. Enemy soldier incoming.
Kids on camp and I climbed up the ladder behind them.
Oh, I just got sniped in the back.
From...
All that's left. Get it
Top
done.
prison.
Oh, I see him missing. Fuck.
There's also a sniper above you, Ben.
Yeah, right.
Enemy dropping in.
Snipers are so satisfying.
No, it's plating up, God!
But he hopped out of the window at the wrong time, so
Fire sale done. Prices are back to normal.
he died.
You got 14.
Oh yeah, dude.
Nice. See if I can't finish strong. We knock this video out.
Nerd dropping in. Nerd not dropping in.
Shot.
Nerd dropping in. Nerd dropped in. Oh, how'd I miss that?
Gas is closing in.
They saw me. Got him. I'm pushing.
You got the boy too?
Yeah.
Nice.
Quad feed collateral.
Let's go.
I don't know why it says that when I didn't collateral, but I'll take it.
Alright, there's only 3 teams, and we know one's on P.
Oh yeah, we should probably just play for the dub then. We get
Yeah, I
control.
only got 10.
Control of. Oh, there's a guy here. Oh, I'm being shot in the back.
Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
Contact happening here.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Oh, I got sniped in the back again.
Oh my god.
Bye bye.
Alright.
Oh, you can buy me a loadie too.
Got an aid station.
Friendly loadout drop on the way.
These kids are hot on my tail.
Alright.
Or they shot at me. I
Losing
didn't know.
ground.
I would assume they're close.
Yeah, they are.
This is Striker 3-1, good copy. Strike inbound.
Yeah, they're all flooding in now.
Safe zone now.
No hits
There's a
on
guy
that
pushing
run.
up the stairs.
Yeah. No way that kid didn't just die. Found one.
Caught your kick. Oh, you saw that. Crap on me. Close that door and get through. Yeah. Smart. There, mate. Oh.
Bastards robbed me.
Imagine if you stuck
Gas is
him.
moving in. New safe zone located. Enemy precision airstrike. Take cover. Losing ground.
You'll be 2P. One's to my left, one's above me. Oh, man.